Hey, what's going on, guys? Stephen aboard with Whitetail Rampage. It's November 13th. It is 39 degrees, the high point right now. It's gonna get colder from here. So we're going out for a evening hunt. We're gonna go to Old Faithful, back to the original stand, the stand I hunt out of a bunch. We can go back there and hopefully pluck us a deer. Doe, buck, don't really care at this point, just need some meat. We've already got the face paint on. We've already got everything loaded up on the four-wheeler. We're just gonna get on, head over there. Got pictures like 4 minutes ago of deer already by the stand, so we're gonna have to sneak our way in there. But hang with me and let's see what we can do. All right, guys, we just got over here. It's 2:35. We just got another picture of some more deer. So I think what we're gonna try to do at this point is we're just gonna try to loop around them. We're gonna try to cut them off because they're probably going to the back fence. See if we can't just go ahead and put one down. Hang with us. All right, guys. So we were able to sneak in here without bumping anything, without scaring anything. The deer we got pictures of when I pulled up. Yeah, I guess he just was passing through, didn't really stop. Ain't got that long. The direction he would have been coming from would have been to my right, at least based on where he was at, the way he was facing in the picture. He was facing towards my left here. So we didn't bump anything. We still took the long way in, the more scenic route, just in case. And I'm being the paranoid hunter right now, looking around, making sure nothing's out here. Because obviously here in Kentucky it's a rut. And anything can happen at any time. We've got a neighbor, the house right here beside me. Their kids are outside running their four-wheeler. Well, they were when I pulled up, which would have been when that deer was over here. And obviously it doesn't phase them that much out here because they're used to it. Over my shoulder this way, we got houses back in there a little bit. We got literally one right here. So I think our wildlife activity is pretty used to the human, the sound of humans and everything like that. They're used to people being around and hearing them in their daily life. So I've had deer activity in here pretty consistent. So we're hoping to get it done today. And even if we don't, we're at least out here in God's creation, God's country, and we get to enjoy the beauty of being alive. So you all stick with me, and we'll see what we can't put on the ground today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're up back. Right there, if y'all can see her. She's right there. And she's blowing. I have no idea why she's blowing. My wind's not going that direction. I have not moved. I can only assume it's because of the dog. I can only assume that was because of the dog. I'm whispering. I have the external mic on. I wasn't making any kind of crazy movements. But as y'all can probably hear, the people in that house right there have a dog that's right beside the back door, barking his head off, and they are not letting it in. I can only assume that's what happened right there. Is that doe did not like the sound of the dog, so it took off. I can only assume. Like I said, my wind is good. Her odor would have been blowing to me. I wasn't blowing my odor to her because the wind thermals are taking it back behind me as well. So the only other X factor, I guess, would be the fact that the dog's been barking this whole time. So it's currently 6:50 or 4:50. I think the sunset is at 5:20 or 5:30, so we still got a little while to hunt. We might make a little racket here and see if we can't get something to happen. So y'all stick around with me. Alright guys, look right here. Up to my left, up on the hill more. It's still perfect. It's about 20 yards right My kids would be ecstatic. G2 is broke. 8.07 because of broken time. Yes, walking on the path I take to go. Had to be downwind of me. Wind. A big donut up here.
Dang, Steven, I thought you said you were going to watch the corn you accidentally spilled to make sure no deer got it.
Again. Right down the trail I'm working on. Not these guys, that'll be bad. And then there's the does. That spook and a ghost fart. It's confusing.
This is why it's extremely important to stay focused on the deer after the shot. Stephen noticed she stopped and she also hunkered over, which usually indicates a liver/gut hit, and Stephen thought the shot was a touchback to begin with. So props to Stephen here for noticing this and catching it on film. This helps a ton when it comes to tracking and the amount of time you need to wait before you start tracking.
All right, guys. So after I shot that doe yesterday, I was able to stay on her for a little bit, literally a little bit after that, the phone dies. So that's why it's like an abrupt end. What she ended up doing, you can see it in the video, she goes into a little thicket area right there. She actually stands there for about another 2-3 minutes. She's super wobbly and ends up laying down. I probably watch her for another 5-6 minutes, no movement, nothing like that. So I calm down. I get back to the house, tell the kids are super excited. Carter, my middle child, actually gets dressed. He's like, hey, I'm coming out there with you. I want to help you track her. We'll see. You know, he's like, I'm just excited. He was excited. He's coming with me. So we give her about an hour, sending pictures of like the arrow and stuff to the guys. Cause like, I can tell there's some guts on it, possibly liver hit, show them the video, all that stuff. Everybody agrees to give her a little while. I probably rushed in a little bit longer because I think they were saying probably about 3 hours with gut liver hit. And I was like, you know what? I'm pretty confident that that the broadhead did its job, that, you know, it expanded, everything happened, everything was good with the broadhead. So I'm pretty sure it wreaked some havoc in there. So we get out there, find the arrow, complete pass through. Again, there's guts, it's green. Dark blood though too. So I've got something else in there. I didn't start tracking right away. Carter actually wanted to track, so I put him in front of me. I was like, hey bud, have fun, go find her. I know where she was bedded. So I started the video of him tracking a little bit after we had already picked up some blood. I knew where she bedded down. He's taking me in that direction. He does perfect. Gets to a spot where she's bedded down, blood everywhere, but she's not there. So in my head, I'm kind of worried at that point. She might have got up and went off a little bit further, but the blood doesn't really take us anywhere else. It's right there in that general vicinity. So I tell Carter, I'm like, hey, you gotta look around a little bit. And he takes the flashlight and he's scanning, and I actually think I see the white belly before he does. And I'm like, hey, I see a white belly. And he puts the flashlight on her and we go down there, and she was 40 yards, if that. It looks like she got up from her bed to try to walk away, stumbled some more, and then just rode down the hill a little bit more, and that was it. So easy recovery. We got everything done out there in the field, drug her back, and, you know, four-wheeler took a poop on us when we were going back out there. So we drove the Nissan Altima out there, and we just threw her in the back with us, brought her back home. So that's essentially what happened after the shot, and after it just phone dies, video cuts off. So I was just wanting to give you all that update. That way you can see and know the ending to that. We did recover her, got her back here to the house, got her strung up, and now we're gonna take her to the butcher. So thanks for following along with this video, and remember, hey, always shoot what makes you happy. All right, we found the arrow. Now Carter's gonna start tracking.
Blood.
What is it, bud?
Blood.
Yeah, we got some blood here. All right. You see any more blood anywhere?
Oh, right there.
Yep, there's some right there. Good job.
Right there.
There's some. Keep going. Where's it at? Where's the blood at?
There's some like, I should say,
Do you see any more blood?
not yet.
Well, look. Make sure you're looking for it.
Right here.
Oh, yep, there's some. Good job.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a big thing of it right there, huh? Hold on. Let me see.
And over here, some.
Yeah, this is where I saw her come and she laid down. She got really wobbly and laid down. Okay. You find more? Okay. Look around. Make sure we're not. Are we coming down this way? Oh, I see white belly. You see it? All right, hold on. Let's find an easier way. Come back this way. I think we can just come this way. Walk down that way for me. Yep, there she is. Hold on, stop. All right. Keep the light on her. Keep the light on her. Yep, I think she's done. Hey, good tracking.
Thank you.
Good job, bud. All right, there she is. We got a doe today. All right, guys. We're going back to my stand. Right at Carter. Come back here again. Right there. Hey, that's fresh poop. All right, keep bleeding this. Going back to the stand. Right after sunset, we had a doe actually come in. So they blow a couple times at us all day. Obviously, everybody knows, especially with the doe, you blow, you go. So right at about a 30-yard shot, between 25, 30-yard shot. The phone died while I was taking a video, but couldn't really tell my shot. But she only walked about 25, 30 yards and then was super wobbly and then just looked like she bedded down. So we gave her a little while. Now we're gonna come back out here. We're gonna see if we can't pick up blood and just see if she's still where she was when I left. So stay with us. What's going on, guys? Again, Stephen DeBoard with Whitetail Rampage. We're out here today getting meat, pretty much is what it came down to. We saw 2 bucks come in, small bucks, let them pass. And then we had a group of 4 does, seen them twice, and both times they blew. Even though they were nowhere close, no wind, no nothing, they couldn't have got me. They blew, ran. And then eventually this mature doe came out by herself, presented me 25, 30-yard shot. Although it wasn't the best shot, the auto locks did its job. I shoot the expandable, the Dragon Slayer, so its slap cut is like 2.5, 3 inches, open 2.25 inch, I believe it is. So it just absolutely wrecked it. Shot it over here, probably about 30 yards. And like I said, she went 30 yards confusing because she walked, like she jumped at first, took off, and then walked. My phone died after that. I was able to watch her lay down, and ultimately that's where she passed, probably about an hour ago now. So thank you all for sticking along, and remember guys, shoot what makes you happy.
Thank you all for watching, and if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Keep in contact with all of our content coming up. Thank you guys.